drink to all that I'd done, all I'd achieved. How many tears would you shed when you grieved? We're just dots on a timeline, looking for the place that I'm gonna find mine. Yeah, I've cried for those who have passed. My only hope is that the memories are gonna last long enough for me to make my own impressions. But I'm not expecting the answers to those questions that we all have in the back of our mind, the ones we spend so much time in our lives thinking about when we sit around and drink. And we drink enough till we start to sink. And this might seem depressing to some, but when I feel like shit, this is just how I think. We all have to deal with these situations. The life spits in our eyes with a smile on its face and says, hey, if you've got a problem, the devil's got a method that you can use to solve it. Drugs and alcohol, self-harm and suicide are the people. Wonder why some of us just want to hide from all of that pain, all of that suffering. And we sit here complaining that YouTube's buffering. Now I've never had a problem with narcotics. To some of you that might not cut it, but just because my story's not a Hollywood blockbuster, it doesn't make it any more microscopic. Everyone dies, that's a hard fact, and we've all got to live with it. And to some other people who get caught up in a rut, they don't see this shit to be so simplistic. People go through things they shouldn't have to, cause some sick fuck needed his kick. You call her a whore because she might slip, but sometimes you gotta fall to the blessed stick. October 10th, 2012, a date that another mother's life was shattered, and she tries to pick all the pieces up to help someone else who's been bruised and battered. And you abuse the power of your fingertips to make fun of every fucking thing that happens, when if it was your child who hung itself, you'd be the one who was trying to find a balance, searching for solace while sitting in silence, till the lights flash blue and you hear those sirens, and they carry your stone cold body away, and the sun sets on that horizon, knowing that every fucking day for the rest of your life will begin without that person. And to me, that's the thing in this life that I find so fucking disturbing. The way that we treat each other, when we think there won't be any repercussions, when we think that nobody's watching. But to be honest, that's a pretty stupid assumption. Now I've dealt with my fair share of shit in my time, and I know that everybody has. And I try to live my life with no regrets, but still there's things that haunt my past. Man, you ever hear this song? I'm speaking directly to you, and I'm accountable for my actions. It's not hiding from the truth. I stood there and watched, and I didn't even move a muscle. I could've yelled stop, but I just watched you struggle. Now my only excuse is I was scared too. When I look back now, I feel sick with myself that I didn't step up. I hit the back, even though that I knew the right thing to do. Teachers, students, everybody saw it. We all took it in, but nobody stopped it. You called for help, but everybody asked it out. They formed a circle and they started to shout. Gathered around the schoolyard like animals, yelling at the top of their lungs, screaming blood like a cannibal. Somebody shouts fight, somebody else thinks that's the right thing to do. You take a second to blink, the next thing you knew, you jump from a high school into a zoo. There's a fucking pack of lions, back with a crew, surviving the fitness that they couldn't for you. People seem to say those years were the best that we'll ever have, but we'll never experience anything as good as our lives that are now in the past. But when you have to wake up day after day, that's not the kind of thing you want to hear someone say. The pushing, shoving, being, mugging, you just want to scream, make it all go away. It's all my fault, I take the blame. I don't want to be known, just forget my name. All I can do is kneel down and pray that tomorrow won't be the same as today. Yeah!